Welcome back to the next module, and this is one of the top tier modules you ever get for absolutely free. Use this for your advantage. Don't just hear it with one ear and just let it go with the other. Never. This is where you gain advantage from 99% of the other peoples, because this is where other peoples lose and you get the opportunity to win. If you take that opportunity, then you become the best version of yourself. I just bet you this. Try it for 3 days only. If you want to, you can try it for a month as well. But you get the absolute result in just 3 days only. Believe me and use this technique. So what this technique really is, I call it unbalance. And before I start, I just give you a beautiful quote from J.K. Rowling. She was the author of Harry Potter, and it takes great deal to write a big series like that for even a human. So the quote goes like this: "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live with so caution that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default." Truly think about it. If you really putting efforts in your work, no matter what work you are trying to do or achieve, if you are putting so much effort, then you don't have a single second to waste. This is the reality. Media and society tell everyone that they need balance. But I guarantee you, 99.99999% of successful people got to the position that they are in, not because they keep everything balanced. They were unbalanced, focus on one thing and neglecting everything else. Here's just a graph which you can show, which you can just literally see. The red arrow on the example represent the energy distribution, or if I call it even better, progress. The red arrow, so progress. If you look closely on the left hand side, you will discover why balance is bullshit. You have 6 or 7 arrows pointing in completely different directions, going absolutely nowhere, just 1 or 2 centimeters above the baseline. Basically, if you choose balance part, it would take you decades to get you the major result which you always wanted. However, if you glance over the right, there's the real key lies. Unbalanced, there is only one arrow that is just devastating completely of the left hand side arrows. It is extremely go further the part of mastery, because the user focus only on one thing every single day. Not 10 things, not 5 things, not 3 things, just one thing. The path to unbalanced route take all the energy you would put in different endeavors and focus it all in one, causing fast gain and results which you can't find it. Think about it. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg were not worried about going to gym, making meals, reading books, watching films, then hanging out with friends, watching documentaries, listening to a video which you are currently doing. No, they just woke up, eat, sleep, work, and then repeat the whole process again and again and again until they gain the real thing which they always wanted to. The only way to exceed anything you do is to give it the most energy you can possibly can, more than anything in the world. If you are competing against someone and your opponent is putting 98% of all the efforts, you have to do just 1% more than that. But the society is it's just bullshit. I just have shame, because why I'm making modules is because it shows the failure of society. This is why you have to come to watch this. This is not all about society at you. This is the real thing. You have been conditioned to believe that balance is the way. If you think it is the real thing, it's time to switch the road and follow the path of unbalance. You don't need to completely follow the path of unbalance. You just need to do it for a couple of months and you produce extraordinary result. And I know many of you think if we are in balance, then what about our health and relationship with others? It will get devastated completely. And if I say be honest, if I truly say to be honest and to genuine report of this, the fact is you are right. The matter of success wouldn't come without sacrifice, and that sacrifice you have to do anyway. I won't sit here and tell you that you have to embrace unbalance and it is easy and healthy, because it is not. It is socially rejected. It is only the path for greats, the distant individual who plan to change the world. It's once you have accomplished your goal, you can just go to the balance route, which I already tell you. You just have to do it for a couple of months or maybe couple of years. And after that, you get the whole authority of your life. You can do whatever you wish to do. The point is that I see that most people are just when they are in the journey of self development, they just add more and more things: meditation, journaling, then exercise, then social skills, and this and that, which is absolutely wrong. It is good for beginners because they explore different varieties of things, but this is not the actual route for the success. The whole point of self development is less is more. It is that the less you want, the more you have. This is basically the whole mantra for self development. The less you want, the more you have. You need to do less things and focus all your energy on that only less thing. And by doing this, your effectiveness, your efficiency, and your mastery over the task will go to an extreme level. And the energy distribution, which I previously saw you, prove this. Take a note on the amount of time you spend on certain things. Like the feature on your phone that shows how many hours you spend each day on a specific app. Check how many hours you spend on applications, and if it's above 1 hour, just completely delete that application, no matter how important it is. Maybe it's not the social media app that's storing your time. Maybe it's video game or like TV, television, like friends, music, whatever it is. Just remove this. You have it back when you achieve your goals. When you achieve your goals, you come back to them, which I did in the past couple of years. If it's too difficult to get rid of this, I suggest you to make yourself go through the pain. Like for example, I ask myself whenever I watch or drink something, is this the best value for my time? If the answer is no, then I just crush that thing and work on my thing. Now let's deep dive how Jin-woo used this. So if you truly read the whole manhwa, then you understand that when he got the system, his all action was toward leveling up, no matter what. He just constantly learning new things. He just constantly battling with monsters, going to the dungeons, attacking them with full force as he can. And when he got the key to the demon castle, he just immediately go to this place, kill the monster, gain level up skills, then come to the real life, planning something else, and then return to the demon castle as quickly as possible. Many people tell me that like Jin-woo is doing something too quick. It doesn't give him the real development the way he need to. It's just the story is just trying to finishing up quickly. But this is not. What the author is trying to say us is that Jin-woo never raced too much. Whenever he got the opportunity to go to the dungeons, he go there no matter what. He don't wait for any other things. He don't wait for like what his sister doing or what things we have to do or to meet you here or other things, etc., etc. He just want to level up as quickly as possible. And how can you do this? Is by having a why. A why is very important. If you have a why, if you have a real genuine why for your actions, you will do it no matter what. If you have a why for study, you can do anything because you have a real genuine why for your actions. Like think about it. Take two students in an instant. Student A is just constantly thinking what is his why he want to pursue education and things and yada yada. He's just trying different things. He's just like learning computer and doing art and then study, then physics, and then different things in general. Take student B now. He has a perfect aim. Like take he want to be a doctor. Let's say he want to be a doctor to support his family. He has his why. And now, whenever he find him distracted from the ages of the distraction world, and this is why our society is just completely winning now. He don't get distracted by these things because he now has a why. The same thing goes for Jin-woo as well. He have to save his mother. He have to become strong to save his sister. That's his why. And that's how he became the strongest out of all the hunters available in the solo leveling universe. So I give you the reason yet why you should adopt the unbalanced strategy. What is unbalanced strategy? And using why you can adopt the unbalanced strategy. At last, I want to say you, please, for God's sake, apply this to your life. Apply these methods or tactics in more general to get an upper edge. I see you in the next one. Till then, peace.